Welcome to Gaming Fin. My name is Mr. Ernst and we have to talk about 11-bit studios, guys. So, I made a video, I think day before yesterday I made a video, so if you remember. And I was talking about 11-bit studios. I told you that I was buying a little bit and then I put another order in. And yeah, guys, what happened today is absolutely unexpected. And this is the core message actually also in this video. So in the stock market, it's sometimes you cannot really foresee how the future goes, and sometimes something like this happens, that a stock is just dropping 37%. 37%, my friends. So that's actually what 11-bit studios lost today. So, and it actually did not really recover from the massive lows it had today. So all right, so here you see the chart, and let's look on this chart. So I mean, it goes so far down, it's even so difficult to show you this on a 5-year chart. And my friends, I have to tell you, so I bought here a little bit because I thought, oh, finally that's an opportunity. I had an order in, and then I had an order in at round about let's say round about here. So around 300. At 300, I had an order in for 3 more shares. So I bought 2 shares and I had an order in for 3 more shares. So I don't really have so much in 11-bit studios. So as I just said, so it's a stock that I just recently bought. So no financial advice. I'm a YouTuber, retail investor myself. And guys, this is only for information and entertainment purposes only. And if you invested in 11-bit studios and you lost a lot of money, so I feel you guys. But we have to look at some fundamental aspects. We have to look at some fundamental aspects of Polish gaming companies, because this is what it is. So this company had one of the most prettiest charts you can imagine, and then a stock is dropping to 335 zlotys. So we go where we have been in 2020. We go where we have been at this year was obviously a pump. I mean, guys, look, in 2018 this was a massive pump and dump. This was a pump and dump. So, and I talked already yesterday about this. This is how a pump and dump looks like, and then actually after 2018. So people saw 11-bit studios as a serious investment. So and this looked good here. In 23, going a little bit down and actually holding up the whole time that the gaming industry is crashing left and right. The gaming industry in Europe is crashing. You would say like 11-bit studios holds up. And now, my friends, we know why it was holding up, because it was really the announcement of Frostpunk 2. So I'm kind of convinced that it was the announcement of Frostpunk 2 that kept 11-bit studios holding up like this. So and today it crashed, and oh my god, I have so much to talk about, so please stay with me. So today it crashed so badly, guys, and now we have to ask ourselves, is 11-bit studios coming back? Or are we even going lower? And at this point, I'm already telling you, so I don't know. And I actually thought 11-bit studios has some good financial, or some decent financial, but the financials depend so much on Frostpunk 2. And this is one of the tweets. So Frostpunk 2, and after the stock was dropping massively, of course, Frostpunk was tweeting or posting on X. So here they write, "We are super happy to announce that we've already exceeded 350,000 copies of Frostpunk 2 sold." So they had the urge to write something. "What's more, the total estimated sales revenue has already covered the costs we spent on producing and marketing the game." So, oh, good. If this is true, as they say, because we can only work with the information they give us. So that's always important. We can only work with the information they give us. So, but if this all is true, then I say it looks okay-ish for the financials of 11-bit studios. But still, the stock dropped. Stock dropped a lot. So big thank you to all for your support. It almost melts our frozen solid hearts. The work doesn't stop here. We are continuously working on improving your experience with hotfixes and patches, and your feedback here is invaluable. And here is another tweet. You see already. So they're in justification mode. I mean, if a company drops 37%, and it already dropped 10% the day before, so 37% on one day, so a lot of people actually in the company lost also a lot of money. So then companies have the urge then they have very often the urge to post something like this. So with over 350,000 copies, is this a lot? Is this a lot? That's the question we have to ask. We are both humbled and thrilled by how well Frostpunk 2 was received by the media with 86 Metacritic score, so we go to the Steam store page immediately, but most importantly by so many of you. So we knew that taking Frostpunk 2 in a direction not everyone expected would push the boundaries of what a sequel could be. We're extremely proud of what we've accomplished, and with your feedback we'll continue to improve the game with upcoming hotfixes and patches. It was always our intention to create a unique experience, a game that could coexist with the original in the world of Frostpunk with something new and meaningful to say. We didn't want it to become just a better looking copy. At the same time, we invite the community to have fun with the Frostkit modding tool to make their visions a reality. We believe that the first Frostpunk stands the test of time and is still enjoyed by many. That's also one of the reasons why with Frostpunk 2 we aim to deliver something different. That isn't just Frostpunk 1.5. It's heartwarming to see how many of you enjoyed where we took the franchise. It would mean a lot to us if you could take a moment of your time to leave a review. We appreciate the support. Leave a review. So that's a little bit begging. That's a little bit begging, my friends. I mean, that's the problem. If this is your stock chart, you should... You're not begging for reviews. No, let's not beg for reviews. That's really not worth it, my friends. It really is not worth it. So I also want to remind you what I said about the key challenges for 11-bit studios in my latest video. So there I said the company is still operating at a loss with increased operating expenses. Total operating expenses in the second quarter 2024 were 4.46 million. So a total operating expense of 4.46 million euros. So up from 2.53 million. So the operating costs are more, they are higher. So in this rise in cost likely due to game development and marketing for upcoming titles, so the Alters as well, the Altair, and as well as for Frostpunk 2, presents a short-term profitability challenge. Despite the growth in cash reserves, the company's ability to return to profitability depends heavily on the success of Frostpunk 2 and the Alters, along with the ongoing management of operating costs. So this is, guys, what I said, yes, in my previous videos. And then I talked also about the debt level, and I talked about revenue. So check out this video. So I would really recommend to look at this video because you get a better insight into the company. So still, guys, that's the chart today. That's the chart today. This still happened today. So it's crazy. So also, let's look what on Reuters is also an article I wanted to share with you. So shares of video game maker 11-bit studio slump after Frostpunk 2 release. Shares in Polish video game maker 11-bit studio slumped 38% on Monday to the bottom of Poland's mid-cap index after the number of players of the company's flagship Frostpunk 2 game failed to meet market expectations shortly after its release. 350,000. So 350,000. 19,000 people play this game now. And I talked actually already about the fact that I see a difference here. There are 28,000 people was the highest number of people being online. And then we had followers of 155,000. So it's just not adding up. So in the end, not so many people bought this game, guys. Not so many people bought this game. More people were following this game. I'm following this game. I didn't buy this game. And why did I not buy this game? Let's be honest. 45 euros for the space version. I think, if I remember correctly, it's also in the Xbox Game Pass. Frostpunk 2 Deluxe Edition, 75 euros. Pooh, guys, that's a lot. That's a lot. So, good reviews, some negative reviews, so I wouldn't say it's too bad. So we stand here at 70%, mostly positive. That's okay, but the price. Do you remember actually how cheap was Frostpunk 1. Do you remember actually that they were giving for free Frostpunk 1 so often, so many times, and the War of Mine? So are we calculating actually here the 93,000 positive reviews or reviews in general on Frostpunk? This is putting a lot of expectation on this company. So because this game was, I got this game on 3-4 different platforms for free. For free, guys. I have it on the Epic Game Store. I think I have it on the GOG Game Store. I have it on Steam. I got this game so often for free. The same with the War of Mine, 60,000 reviews. So that's it's a good way actually to give games for free that are even good, and people then look forward to get the new games. But it's a total, in French you say a décalage. You say it's such a difference between Frostpunk 1 and Frostpunk 2. So did some of those big investors, I'm here back again, those people that sold like crazy here, did they actually just compare? Did they actually just compare how often Frostpunk 2 is installed or is in the library of people? So that have it in 2, 3, 4 times like me? And just said, yeah, okay, we don't, Frostpunk 2, it costs 50 euros or 45 euros, and it's not as successful as Frostpunk 1. This doesn't add up. This game was free a lot of times. And Frostpunk 2, when it was not free, it was dirt cheap. Let's put it like this. Frostpunk 2 cost 45 euros and just came out. So let's go back to this article. Frostpunk 2, the sequel to the BAFTA-nominated Society Survival City Builder, was released Friday evening. The highest number of concurrent players of the game on Steam platform reached, so even Reuters is looking on Steam, 35,000 Saturday. 35,000 Saturday? Yeah, okay, that's correct. We expect a significantly higher players peak in the 80,000 we expected past cent 80 to 100,000 range. Oof, that's a lot. So we consider 35.5 thousand as a negative surprise, said Erste Group Analysis Piotr Bogus, adding that relatively poor ratings may also affect the purchasing decision of players who have Frostpunk 2 on their wishlist. No, it's the price. It's the price, and that Frostpunk 1 was so often so cheap and sometimes for free. A drop in the average rating below 80% threshold affects the game's visibility on Steam, which could translate into sales. Okay, that's fair enough. I take this. On Monday, the game had a mostly positive rating on Steam with 71%, still 5,000 user reviews, and praising, among other aspects, the graphics and the strategic depth of the sequel. Negative comments mentioned poor optimization, less immersion in the game compared to the previous release. We were maybe counting on slightly higher scores, but this negative sentiment or disappointment among players is due to the fact that it is not simply a sequel to Frostpunk 1, but Frostpunk 2. Maybe we didn't articulate enough that it's not a clone, that it's not a simple sequel, but a different game. 11-Bit Studios Investors Relations Manager Darius Wallach. So that's a good point. So people actually want to play the same game again. People don't want to have different games, so that's something you have to understand. 11-Bit Studios said on Monday that sales exceed 350,000. We, as a product, feel very good about it. We have implemented a plan, our internal goals when it comes to the quality of the game. The sales and the spirit around the premiere are also as we expected. Still, guys, this happened. Whew. So that's 11-Bit Studios. So indie game, The Alters, upcoming game. Will it be successful? Will it be successful? Shall we check Alters? Let's check how many people have this on their wishlist. I played this game already. It's a good game, but it's not like it's not like a game that I definitely going to buy for 50 euros. No, I will not buy this for 50 euros. And guys, you know me, I have a lot of games and spend a lot of money on video games. 43,000 followers roundabout. The Alters really have to make this game a hit. This has to become a hit. Creatures of Aver. I talked about this yesterday, guys. Creatures of Aver. A game. I didn't even know it came out. typically one of those new games where you have this special main character that people complain a lot about. Very positive ratings, but 17 people play this game. No one plays this game. This game is a fail, probably. This is probably a fail. I mean, putting so many DLCs out, if you have a highest value of 186, people don't want those games anymore. People don't want these games anymore with those characters. No. Look on X. I mean, give people choices, so, but don't push those characters. So most people are guys. So let's put it like this. People want other characters. 11-bit Studios, so look at this. They were not able to even update us. This is from August 27 in English, the latest report. So latest report. So, and this is in Polish, the latest report. All right, shareholders, guys. So I still I want to know what happened here. So what happened here? Let's look at the shareholders. Most of the 65% are others. That's a lot, and that's good. But who are the others? Big investors, big investors, guys. Because here we already have, I guess those are the founders. Then we have Allianz, Polish Allianz, and we have some other companies. So that's all good. That's all good. I like this. Those guys, they are part of the company. So they lost also a lot of money today. Not only the retail investors, but someone here sold a lot of stocks. And that's the thing, guys. Some investors sold a lot of stocks. Some big investor actually was buying this up and was completely destroying the stock price today. So this is typically here hedge fund mentality. They're always ending up at some very strong support points. This is hedge fund mentality. Someone was buying this up, and it's a typical sell the event. So Frostpunk 2 comes out. Like here. Let's look here. Here, Frostpunk 2 comes out. Yippee! Comes out. Falls 13%. Day after, numbers come out. Doesn't sell good. Still, no loss as it seems. Falls 46%. Guys, that's crazy. That's crazy. Half of the value destroyed. This is now where we stand with the market cap, my friends. This is the market cap right now. 187 million. 187 million. So probably it's even a bit lower because the market cap is not it's probably not the most recent number. So oh, guys, I'm sorry. This is today a little bit slower video because I simply, now that's for another company. So because I simply can't understand that this happened here. Simply can't understand that this happened. So, and now what conclusion do I draw from this? So honestly, I'm holding my horses right now. So I'm not jumping immediately into this. So I actually after seeing this company going up like this and now in this market circumstances, and I actually think there's high risk that this stock is dropping further. This stock can drop further. I see a high risk here, guys. So no financial advice. You do what you want. Probably you lost a lot of money if you invested in the company since longer time. I didn't lose a lot of money, so I have now five stocks. But now do I buy more? I'm going to wait. Hey, but don't do what I do. That's what I'm always saying. So, but this has now also an impact, my friends. It's an impact of other gaming studios from Poland that I have. CD Projekt today, 4.6% down. Look what happened to CD Projekt. Cyberpunk came out, was not so successful, lost 60% of the value. So something is wrong with those gaming companies from Poland. So what is wrong with those gaming companies from Poland, my friends? They are really risky. They are really volatile. They're volatile and risky, and we have to keep this in mind. And this is a 16.7 billion Polish zloty company, so 4 billion euros, I think, if if I calculate this correctly. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like Cyberpunk, I like CD Projekt. I'm staying with my investment because we already went through bad times. So this could also happen, of course. This here could also happen. Something like this could also happen. But you see, it went sideways and then it dropped another 50%. So this could now go a little bit sideways and then it dropped another 50%. And let's say if this drops another 50% here at 100, 200 zlotys, there is strong sideways support line. So it could, I think it could go to the 200. So is it going there? Guys, I don't know. I don't have the crystal ball. Then we have another company, CI Games, makes double A game, not triple A games. So here the same. Lord of the Fallen, that stock gets pumped, completely overboard. Gets pumped like crazy, 179%. I was actually buying roundabout here and I was like shocked. Oh, I didn't know that the stock was a pump and dump stock at this point, but it is a pump and dump stock. And this is maybe something that's going on with a Polish company. So very, very risky, my friends. Very, very risky. Take good care, honestly. Take care of this. So, small company, of course. Now we go sideways. And here again, I like this company. I think it's very interesting. It's a very cool company. I really like this company, so I'm invested in it. But can it drop here to under 1 zloty? Hey guys, this is absolutely possible. Absolutely possible. There's no guarantee that this company goes up again so quickly. Playway, another Polish gaming company, also was at 635, dropped to 280. Now it's going sideways. It's still like there's still a possibility it drops to 184. I'm so sad actually to see Polish gaming companies to drop, because after this mayhem in stocks from Stockholm and Swedish gaming companies, and then seeing French gaming companies completely getting destroyed. Now even Polish gaming companies get destroyed. They were actually doing quite well. So there are some big investors in those companies. So yeah, Playway. I hope it can hold this sideways trading and it's not dropping further, but everything is possible. Now we come to Bloober, and hey guys, this is now really no investment advice. But what is Bloober? What is Bloober? So if it doesn't make click now immediately in your head, then look it up, guys. Bloober make Silent Hill, the new Silent Hill game. So the new Silent Hill game got already some negative critics. At this point, my friends, I think there is a high risk, because Bloober is a small company. There's a high risk that the new Silent Hill game is not going to perform as investors expect, and it's going to be a sell the event situation. So Bloober will drop to 15 zlotys. I think this is absolutely possible. So market cap of 100 million. This is really seeing now how the Polish gaming companies perform, how the stock market works. This is really possible. So guys, therefore take good care if you invest in Bloober. Take your own decisions. But I have a small position in Bloobers. I'm not investing too much in those very small companies, but I could imagine, my friends, that Bloober really drops there. So all right, guys. So what shall I say? It is just a pity. It's a pity. 790,000 followers, 350,000 copies sold. I mean, that's not so bad. That's really not so bad, but it's probably less than it should be. Ooh, top selling games. Here we see already Tiny Glade is already top selling games. And where is it? Where's Frostpunk? So Frostpunk 2 already is on the 11th place, so already went down. So it's not a good day for people invested in 11-bit studios. So, but it's not over yet. I don't think it's over yet. So, looking also at the one-day chart, this didn't look like it really wanted to recover. It recovered 12%, fine, from the low, but this was just intraday trading. And this doesn't look here on the 1 month, on the 6 month now. All of this doesn't look good. All right, no investment advice, my friends. No investment advice. And did I talk already about the debt levels? So I want to repeat maybe the debt levels if you have some time. So total liabilities as of June 30th were 10.61 million euros, up from 7.29 million in June 23. So total liabilities went up. This increase signals a rise in debt or obligations, likely due to investments in game development and marketing. So, however, the company's total equity was 52.12 million euros, indicating a low debt to equity ratio. Good. The company's equity covers its liabilities comfortably, meaning the company is not over leveraged. I like this actually. This is the reason why I like this company. The finances are actually good in this company. This provides reassurance that 11-bit Studios can manage its debts without excessive financial strain. The company's cash and cash equivalents were 9.68 million as of June 24 compared to 8.80 million a year earlier. These strong cash reserves allow the company to continue investing in its projects and weather short-term financial challenges. Still like the finance. The financials are still good, but hey, big investor really was killing a lot of stop losses today, definitely. All right, my friend, so I'm leaving it to you. Wish you still a good day. I hope you're not too shocked with 11-bit Studios, but hey, it's a hard year for investors in gaming companies this year and last year. But I promise you better times will come. I don't know when they come, but I'm sure they will come. See you next time. Bye-bye.